And now, my child, hear this clearly, for I am leading you into a time where your heart, mind, and spirit will align more fully than ever before, where the lessons you learned quietly, often in solitude, will combine to give you insight, courage, and understanding beyond your former capacity, and you will begin to notice how I have been shaping your instincts so that your decisions now carry wisdom, discernment, and clarity, not just for yourself, but for those who will be touched by your presence. You will realize that every struggle you faced was a hidden blessing, for it strengthened your endurance, deepened your empathy, and carved purpose into your soul, and as a result, you will no longer be shaken by challenges that once caused fear, for you will recognize that I am with you in every step, guiding every move and orchestrating outcomes for your good. Your thoughts will become sharper, your focus more steady, your heart more open, and your spirit more resilient, for I am shaping you to walk in freedom, truth, and peace, and this will show in the way you carry yourself, the way you speak, and the way you impact the world around you. You will begin to see opportunities appear that once seemed impossible, doors opening effortlessly in ways that testify to my unseen guidance, and these openings will match the depth of the growth I have cultivated in you, so that what you receive now is sustainable, meaningful, and aligned with your purpose. You will encounter people who reflect my heart, companions who encourage, challenge, and support you without draining your spirit, and these relationships will be guided by truth, integrity, and shared vision, strengthening you even further for the work I have prepared. My child, you will notice a new rhythm in your life, a flow of clarity, energy, and peace that rises from within, and as this rhythm settles, it will protect you from old anxieties, from doubt, and from the distractions that once derailed you, giving you the ability to focus fully on what matters most. Your inner strength will be unmistakable, not loud or boastful, but steady and unshakable, a quiet confidence that draws favor, inspires trust, and carries influence, and you will understand that this strength is not your own but comes from my presence dwelling deeply within you. Challenges will come, yes, but you will face them differently, with calm assurance, firm faith, and unwavering hope, for you will know that each obstacle is temporary and each struggle a step toward the full realization of your purpose. My child, I am also preparing moments of joy, peace, and fulfillment that you will feel deeply, not as fleeting rewards, but as confirmations that your journey, with all its trials and patience, has been guided, watched over, and cherished by me. You will feel an inner alignment where your thoughts, choices, and actions harmonize with the plan I have for you, and this alignment will give you a sense of purpose that cannot be shaken by circumstances. I am orchestrating every detail of your life, visible and unseen, to bring you to the place where your potential will meet opportunity, your gifts will meet need, and your heart will meet fulfillment. My child, continue to trust in the unseen, remain faithful in the small, quiet moments, and stay devoted to the source of your strength, for the season ahead will reveal the fullness of all that has been prepared in your life, and you will step into it with confidence, clarity, and joy, knowing that nothing is random, nothing is wasted, and everything you have endured has positioned you perfectly for the abundant, meaningful, and transformative blessings that are now coming to meet you. My child, I see the places where you have felt stuck and weighed down by burdens you were never meant to hold alone, and I want you to understand that this moment is not a simple pause but the exact time I prepared for your heart to release everything it has carried for too long, for I am ready to show you what I have been shaping quietly inside you, the deep freedom that will take the place of everything that once limited you, bringing the wholeness you have long desired. So come closer, my beloved, because what I share now will shift your path from merely surviving to truly living free. Do not ignore the days that seem slow or unproductive, for I see every small turn of your spirit toward me, and I find joy in your simple choices, your decision to hold on to hope when discouragement tries to settle in, to offer kindness when frustration calls, and to stay steady when fear pushes hard. These small moments strengthen you from the inside, and I am moving things around you in ways you cannot yet see, for every act of trust is a victory that pushes back against the one who tries to weaken you and steal the peace meant for you. Do not believe the lie that you are losing ground, because the deceiver only wants to magnify your worries, but listen to my voice, my child, for your strength is far greater than you think, and my power shines brightest through your weaknesses. Your true progress comes not from your strength alone but from my presence living within you, and in every hard moment I am beside you, every tear you cry I gather, and when you feel too tired to continue, I am the hand that steadies you and the whisper that directs you forward. The good ending I have prepared is closer than you know, and I have placed protection over your life. When danger came near, I was the unseen barrier that turned it away, and when hidden plans rose against you, I stepped in unseen ways that you will understand later. Many of your greatest victories will only make sense when you see how your journey unfolds, but be certain of this, you have never been alone, for I am your guard, your defender, your shelter, and the proof that you are moving toward success, and no challenge set against you will stand. So breathe deeply and let my peace fill every worried place in your mind. Let quiet joy rise within you like morning light, and let hope burn in you like a steady flame, because you are entering a new season of real achievement, not just endurance. I have gone ahead of you and I am already where you are moving. My promises are not wishes but realities waiting for the perfect moment to appear, and they will come exactly when they are meant to. Think of how far you have come, my child. I have walked with you from the beginning and I will stay until the very end, carrying you through heavy seasons, feeling your trembling when you were close to giving up, and still I did not let you fall, for my hand kept you steady. Now I am lifting you higher, giving you clearer sight to understand the depth of my care for you. The worries that filled your thoughts are fading, and the voices that once criticized you have been silenced by my kindness, and you are not the same as you were before, for you carry a strength you cannot fully see yet, shaped by your experiences, softened in spirit, and made braver in trust. This is how you were refined. Pressure did not break you but clarified you, and what tried to hurt you instead carved a deeper purpose within you. Now I call you to live from this renewed place, guided by confidence instead of fear, by clarity instead of impulse, by your true identity instead of doubt. Know who you are in me, for that knowing changes everything, and you will no longer be moved by shifting feelings but will stand steady, ready for what I have long been preparing for you. Listen to the quiet truth in your spirit. You are dependable and capable. Do not shrink back, but accept the confidence I give and step forward with courage, keeping your focus lifted and your steps firm. Stay faithful in the small things, for they are the beginnings of greater callings. Value every quiet step, remembering the one who walks with you, fights for you, and prepares abundance even in difficulty. The story I am shaping through your life is unfolding into something meaningful, powerful, and uniquely yours. My beloved, hear this clearly. I have carried you through hidden seasons, seeing the choices that no one else noticed, and because you chose integrity over ease, I will increase your influence. My favor and opportunities will reflect the loyalty you showed when no one was watching. When others tried to provoke you, you stayed upright. When the world accepted compromise, you held to what is true. The wounds you carried did not turn you bitter but made you pure, drawing you closer and preparing you for my light. That willingness is why I am lifting you now. You were unseen by many, but never forgotten by me. I have watched your true intentions, developing your gifts quietly, protecting them from pride, and now what was prepared in silence is ready to be revealed. Understand this, my precious one, your advancement comes from my hand, not from seeking attention, and my word will open paths you could never open yourself. When that time comes, you will not need to push for recognition, for my favor will make room for you, but the same faithfulness that held you in private must guide you in public. Protect your heart from praise and let my voice be louder than applause, for I will give more grace, more opportunities, more reach, as you continue to give yourself to me. Requests will rise, conversations will begin, new ideas will appear, but your inner life must remain rooted in devotion and free from ambition, for the danger of rising is forgetting who lifted you. I have been teaching you humility and inner stillness. I saw you choose closeness with me over the noise of the world, and that choice guards everything I entrust to you, and this steady path multiplies the good I bring. As I raise you higher, I will deepen you further, truth will settle in you, wisdom will guide you, understanding will protect your steps, and you will speak with confidence, bringing comfort, clarity, and freedom to others, for where my spirit is, there is liberty. Do not fear the important work I give you, for I will never place more on you than I prepared you to handle, and I will stay with you, guiding you through every new phase. I will give you wisdom for new circles, strength to resist what distracts you, and discernment to know what truly comes from me. You will not walk alone, for I am sending sincere hearts to stand with you, people who value character over appearance and truth over attention. Some bonds will loosen, and you must let them go, not as rejection, but as alignment, for not everyone is meant to walk into your new season. I am connecting you with those who reflect my heart, who will support you, grow with you, rejoice with you, and gently guide you. You may feel empty spaces where others once stood, but I will fill those places with my presence, turning your quiet moments into sacred times, for your private connection with me will feed every part of your life. Protect that inner place, let it stay free from fear and free from any desire to impress. You will move with new confidence, my beloved, with firm steps and clear vision, and your gentle courage will inspire without intimidating. You will not downplay my gifts or hide them, and when others ask where they come from, you will speak of me with humility and boldness. Open your hands. And now, my child, I want you to understand that what is coming will not just change your circumstances, but it will change how you see yourself, for you will begin to recognize the strength that has quietly grown inside you, strength that was shaped through battles no one else saw, and you will see that nothing you walked through was wasted, for every hardship trained your spirit, sharpened your wisdom, and prepared your heart for deeper purpose. You will soon step into moments that feel strangely familiar, as if your spirit has already been there, because I have been preparing you long before you noticed the signs, and you will realize that the lessons you learned in silence were meant for the very opportunities that now rise before you. Do not fear the newness that surrounds you, for even the unknown is safe when I am leading you, and you will find yourself moving with a confidence that surprises even you, not because everything is easy, but because you know you are divinely guided. There will be days when clarity floods your mind suddenly, moments when things that once confused you now make perfect sense, and you will understand that this is the result of growing in patience, in listening, and in inner calm. My child, I have been softening your heart without weakening it, strengthening your character without hardening it, and widening your vision without overwhelming you, and now you are ready to hold more than you once believed you could. You will notice that your reactions shift, your thoughts become gentler, your decisions become wiser, and your spirit becomes more grounded, for I am making you into someone who can carry blessings without fear and responsibilities without exhaustion. You will begin to feel a quiet pull toward what aligns with your soul and a gentle release from what no longer fits your journey, and this is not loss but divine direction, guiding you toward what is meant to stay and away from what was only meant to teach. You will see that certain opportunities return in a better form, certain dreams revive with greater clarity, and certain desires awaken because the time is finally right. You will experience breakthroughs not through force but through alignment, not through striving but through trust, and the things you chased before will now find you because you have become the person ready to receive them. My child, pay attention to the peace you feel around certain choices, for that peace is my signal, the gentle nudge showing you where your spirit is meant to go, and do not ignore the unease that arises around certain paths, for that is my protection guarding you from roads that look bright but carry shadows. You will soon stand in moments that feel like confirmation, where everything aligns too perfectly to be coincidence, and you will know it is my hand arranging details with precision. You will step into conversations that open doors without effort, meet people who speak life into your purpose, and find solutions that arrive exactly when needed. And as these things unfold, your faith will deepen, not because of the blessings themselves, but because you will recognize my fingerprints on every part of your journey. My child, you are entering a time where your heart will feel lighter, your mind clearer, and your steps more intentional, for I am removing what drains you, restoring what strengthens you, and releasing what blesses you. You will speak differently, think differently, move differently, because you are becoming the person your future requires. And you will not fear the changes, for I am with you in each shift, each decision, each step forward, and I am shaping you into someone who carries peace like a shield and hope like a steady flame. Get ready, my beloved, for the goodness you are walking into will feel like fresh air after a long storm, and the joy I am placing within you will rise quietly, gently, powerfully, becoming a constant light that guides you into everything I have prepared for you. And now, my child, I want you to understand something even deeper, something I have waited for the right moment to place within your spirit, for you are stepping into a time where clarity will rise like light after a long night, and you will begin to recognize why certain paths were blocked and why some seasons felt slow, for none of it was punishment but careful protection, shaping you for what you are now ready to receive. You will soon look back and realize that every delay guarded you, every closed door redirected you, and every quiet moment strengthened roots within you that could not be shaken by storms. I have been shaping your thinking, steadying your emotions, and building wisdom inside you so you will no longer be pulled by fear or rushed by worry, but guided by a calm inner certainty that comes from me alone. You will move with a new peace that others will notice, a peace that does not break under pressure and does not change with circumstances, because it comes from the truth I placed within you. My child, you are growing into someone who recognizes my voice even in silence, and that is why I trust you with more, for you have learned to listen not through noise but through stillness. I am opening new paths before you that no one can block, and you will walk with strength even when you don't feel it, because my presence will carry you when your own strength runs thin. You will not return to old patterns or old fears, for I have broken what once held you, and you will see yourself rise above what used to overwhelm you. Your thoughts will shift, your confidence will deepen, and your focus will sharpen, for I am renewing you from the inside out. You will begin to sense opportunities forming before they arrive, because your spirit is becoming more aligned with my leading, and what once felt confusing will become clear. My child, do not doubt the changes taking place within you, for I am guiding you into a life where you no longer merely react to what happens, but lead with intention, courage, and calm strength. You will attract connections that match your purpose, conversations that lift you higher, and opportunities that reflect who you truly are becoming. I am bringing people who value your honesty, your loyalty, your depth, and your quiet courage, people who will not drain you but sharpen you, not pull you back but walk beside you. Trust the gentle shifts in your life, for each one is making room for something better. You will soon notice your mind becoming clearer, your decisions easier, and your heart lighter, because I am removing what once weighed you down and placing what supports your growth. You will see your days filled with a new rhythm, one that brings balance instead of strain, hope instead of heaviness, and direction instead of confusion. You will learn to speak with clarity and act with assurance, not because everything is perfect, but because you know I am with you in every step, shaping every detail for your good. And when challenges rise, you will not fear them, for you will recognize them as part of the path I am using to lift you higher and draw out the strength I placed inside you long ago. My child, you are entering a season where restoration will meet you in unexpected ways, where things you thought were lost will return in better form, where peace will fill the spaces that once held worry, and where my goodness will surprise you again and again. You will rise each day with a sense of purpose, knowing that I am leading you forward, preparing you for connections, responsibilities, and blessings that will match the depth of who you have become. And as you continue to trust me, I will open doors that no one can shut, bring answers that no one can block, and guide you into opportunities that fit the calling I placed within you before you ever understood it. You will not walk in circles anymore, for I am setting your feet on steady ground, giving you insight, giving you peace, giving you strength, and giving you favor that grows with each quiet yes you give me. Keep moving forward, my child, for the path ahead is brighter than anything you have known, and everything you surrendered, endured, learned, and overcame has prepared you for the goodness that now approaches your life. And now, my child, listen closely, for there is even more I am preparing within you, more than your eyes can see and your mind can fully understand right now. And soon you will feel the shift not only around you but inside you, a gentle strengthening that rises in your thoughts, your choices, and your spirit, showing you that you are stepping into a maturity that has been shaped through every season you endured. You will begin to trust yourself in a new way, not from pride but from the clarity that comes when you walk closely with me, and the fears that once stopped you will lose their power because you will know deeply that you are supported in every direction. My child, you will notice that the things which used to drain your energy no longer hold the same place in your life, because I am giving you a new kind of discernment, a quiet ability to choose what nurtures your spirit and step away from what weakens your peace, and this wisdom will protect your path. You will feel drawn toward environments that uplift you, conversations that strengthen you, and people whose presence aligns with your growth, and this alignment is not accidental, for I am guiding your steps with purpose so you can build a life that reflects the truth I have placed within you. Soon you will see that certain opportunities open effortlessly, not because you rushed, but because you waited with faith, and now the timing is right, and what once felt out of reach will come toward you with ease. You will begin to experience my guidance in small ways every day, through gentle thoughts, inner nudges, peaceful signals, and sudden clarity, and you will know these are not random, but my way of showing you that you are walking exactly where you are meant to be. My child, you will outgrow old fears quietly, not with struggle but with understanding, and your heart will no longer panic at uncertainty because you will trust that even the unknown is shaped by my hand. You will see yourself choosing patience over pressure, wisdom over impulse, peace over confusion, and these small shifts will open greater doors than force ever could. You will begin to carry yourself with calm strength, a steadiness that others will notice, for it will become clear that you are rooted in something deeper than circumstances, something that cannot be shaken by sudden changes or unexpected challenges. And when obstacles appear, you will not crumble as before, for your spirit has learned resilience, your heart has learned trust, and your mind has learned to see beyond the moment into the greater plan unfolding for your life. My child, you will soon witness how I turn quiet faithfulness into visible blessings, how I transform hidden growth into public favor, and how I use every silent season to build a foundation that supports what you are now ready to receive. You will sense new ideas rising within you, ideas that come with clarity and purpose, and these ideas will not fade because they are seeds I planted long ago, now ready to bloom. You will find yourself speaking with more confidence, moving with more intention, and showing love with more purity, for your heart is being refined to reflect the depth of who you truly are. And as this transformation unfolds, you will realize that what once felt like waiting was actually preparation, shaping you into someone who can hold blessings without fear, carry responsibility without exhaustion, and walk into new seasons without hesitation. My child, you are being prepared for connections that will honor your spirit, work that will satisfy your purpose, and moments that will confirm the truth of who you are becoming. What is ahead for you is not fragile, not uncertain, not temporary, but steady, strong, and filled with grace, and you will step into it with calm trust, knowing that every part of your journey has led you here, into a season of deeper peace, greater clarity, and the unfolding of beautiful things you are now ready to receive.